Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife here. I'm early and I'm not having a coffee. Cool dudes. I said I wasn't going to do it today because I'm taking my car in for a service, but Christian said he'll start straight away and I can pick it up at about 11:30, 12 o'clock. So I'll call Chris, she's going to stay in bed and I'm going to hang around here for a bit. I'm in Las Chafiras. Las Chafiras is a, am I on? Checking. Thank God for that. I usually check and I didn't today, but luckily enough, I'm on. I can hear somebody else talking. Oh, that's me on my phone. Cool dude, Chris and John's on. Cool dude. Chris, you still up from last night or whatever? Anyway, so I'm in Las Chafiras. I'm by Lidl. If you look here, this is Lidl down here in Las Chafiras. It's on the, what would I say, north side, like that. And then right behind it, over there, Taller Mecánico, Christian, the red car. That's right there, that's Christian's workshop. He does tuning for racing cars and everything. And so, I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to ask this young lady if there's a cafe or something. Hola, buenos días. ¿Puedes ayudarme? Yo busco un lugar, puedo un café, un poco de comer.
¿Aquí para allá?
¿Sí?
100 metros, caminando por aquí.
100 metros.
Sí, a la derecha.
Sí.
Sí.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Ya yo me lo tomé.
Muchas gracias.
Vale.
Okay, we're right close by. Go and have a coffee down here. I don't know whether I'll do 3 hours of it though. I might have a look at the place, and if it's nice, have a walk around, and then come back and have a coffee later. I got to call Chris at 10. I said I'd leave her sleep until 10. So remind me at 10 o'clock to give her a call. And let's see if I can see you. Will Dowds, that was good. Ian Williams. See what I did there? Yes, I did. Cool Downs. Wanting up you well. Len Harvey's on. Cy Dale and Marie Elton, of course. Cool dude. I'll read most of you when I'm stopping here. I got chewing gum in as well, and I didn't have any paper, so I got to find a bin because I hate putting chewing gum on the street, or people that put chewing gum on the street. Or should I just swallow it? I don't know. Anyway, ladles and jelly spoons. We're in a secret location tonight on Balcony Banter, says Chris Godfrey. Cool dude. Chris and the gang have registered to come in online, and it looks like they're in a secret location, but everybody knows where they are. Home is where the art is. Lovely clear day. It's nice today. The UV index is going to be up to about 8 today, so we'll see what we shall see. Now this is the place that I tried to come the other day with Paul, and it looked like it was shut down. Not just shut, but shut down. There's the motorway in front of us, behind that wall. Hola. Oh, did you say a la derecha? A la derecha. So she said a la derecha. Perdone señora, ¿hay un restaurante o un café de cerca? No? Ok, gracias. Shout out to Steve. NTM video. So if there's nothing here on the right hand side, I'll turn around and go the other way. So I think you might be able to see over there. That's the Las Chafiras Airport. If you see a bin, let me know. Crazy Bakes on. Edinburgh and beyond. Are you home yet? That was a It's the best birthday I've ever had, to tell you the truth. Surprise wise, nobody's ever taken the time to surprise. I'll have that etcha. With the battery and all that. No skipping adverts. Are you working today? Making me blush, Chris. Making me blush. Right, back to the Mercedes. Did I do the intro today? I didn't do that. He's bringing in a Merc. These are all the cars places here, you know. Honda, Dacia and Renault. Renault? I wonder if I can get a service there. No, my mate's better. I could always go across the motorway. In fact, we'll do that. We'll go across the motorway and get a coffee there. Is this rubbish? Oh, it doesn't look rubbish, does it? No. Ying ying. Oh, missing cat. What's this? Kia. I wonder if they all get together and say, let's put all our car showrooms next to each other. Good old Bino. What's this one here? This is the Tolcan. Aluminios. Tolcan Exposition. Do we know what it is? Certified. Oh, here's a bit. Here's a cafe. Is it open? Yes, it is. Cool, dude. This is the one I was talking about. Looked like it was closed down not so long ago. Maybe, because it's closed on Sundays. The Tolcan. So this is where we're going to go for a coffee on the way home. So, that's good. Of course it was Sunday, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was Thursday. Should have been open. Anyway, here's Citroën and Dreamland, Mercabagno, ceramics and bathrooms. Centro de Formación de Distribución de Cambios de Automóvil. This is the centre for the formation and distribution of spare parts for cars. And this is BYD. This is the Chinese electric car. Tenerife, so. Come and look at our special offers. BYD, get them to sponsor me with a van. BK Broncos, Intersport, Scott, Specialized, Bike Chronos. So this is bikes. Cool dude. I haven't bought a bike in years. Right, I can't see a bloody thing here, hang on. David Kelsey, morning Tim. Winnie the Pooh would say it's a blustery day in Scunthorpe. There you go. Signal much better, not buffering anymore. Was it buffering? Oh yeah, I dropped 20%. There's nothing I can do anyway, because we're in and out of things. I've got 2 sims going, so when one buffers it should take over on the other one. But we're probably in a spot. Take my life in my hands. Gonna go across the road now. Take my life in my hands again. Motorway. Iperdino. Hyperdino. 300 square meters. Tell them Tim sent you. Oh, remember that, but it's a massive hole in the ground. You can actually have 3 floors down. Hope it's warm on Saturday. It's been warm all summer. I don't see why it should be any cooler on Saturday. Right, little judge spoons. I'm putting this down for a second, for the simple reason is I'm knackered. Hello, I'm down here. There you go. So what we got? Remember the thumbs up? Where the devil are you? Exactly. I'm in Las Chafiras, which is the industrial park in between the airport and Los Cristianos. And my Gisela, a friend that comes and helps with the cleaning, her husband's a mechanic, got his own business, Christian Auto, whatever it's called. And it's the only guy I trust with the car. He redid all the electrics on that last year when I crashed the mirror off. That cost a fortune for a mirror, I tell you. Anyway, the mirrors are not working again. When you lock them, they close, or when you unlock it, they don't open. And it's touch and go whether I do that. So I haven't been locking the car lately, just not leaving anything in it. Nobody stole it, but I haven't been locking the car lately. And yeah, so I said I just need a service. So he said, cool. Come on Monday, early as you like, I'll do it straight away. I said, oh, thank you very much. Okay. Con Lynch is on. David, we did. Craig, stop buffering and skipping. Linka Satkin. Lorraine Sturton's on. Emma Kelly, CC's are okay. Mark Nolan, have yourself a blessed day. Stick your gum inside your hat for later. That was a good idea. I've already got rid of it now. Gary Taylor's on. Everton Matthews out and about. We book a walk tonight, Timmy baby, the Krishna gang. Not Thursday. I've got to block Thursday because I've got a doctor's appointment on Thursday. So not Thursday. I hope nobody's booked Thursday. Let me just go and block it. Freaky Friday morning walk. View booking page. I'm just going to book it myself. Thursday the 18th, 9 o'clock. Next, name Tim Dowd, email timothydowd.com. Add guests, don't want any. WhatsApp number is my number. Hotel is blocked for the doctor. Schedule event. Dead easy. Done. You are scheduled. It sends me an email and you a reply. And jobs are good. So Wednesday this week or next week, I didn't look. I'll look again now. Done. Morning walk, booking page. It looks like next week is Tuesday and Thursdays free. 23rd, so 17th, 23, 25 or 30. That's the walks this month. Or you can, if I'm doing a Friday or a Monday, you can come with me on that as well, if you don't want to sort of latch. Catherine Ruffson, Chris Godfrey, looks 4K. It's not, it's actually, I'm going in 6 megabits a second, 30 frames and 1080p, so you should be getting full HD on this one. Nicest man on the island, don't skip adverts. Edinburgh Beyond, we did that, have a good. Brian's on, Chris, Anne, Crazy Bake, Len Harvey. I think we've done those. Alan in the Hat and all the cool dudes. Sidale, Len, Ian, Alistair Hicksman, thank you for your support. Julie Wade, John Barra, thank you for all your support too, John. John Beavis, Chris Godfrey, there we go. Let's go down the bottom now. Looks like Rocky's on. Looks like Jassie's on. That's Rocky Earth Guy. Have a great time in Lanzarote. Who's got a Lanzarote? Like all things on cars lately, it's more taxi, more expensive, exactly. Is your medical side sorted? 99.999%. I got to pick it up this afternoon. So it's all stamped and everything. I just got to go and pick it up. Mark Sweeney says, going to pop over to see you and your good lady at Nebula on Wednesday. Are you available? If so, can book online. Yes, if you book online, just go to timothydowd.com/events and book midweek meetup. And booking page, if it's still there. Did I turn it on? Yep, 17th is there. Cool dude. Just go and book. We might not be eating though, because we've spent a load of money last week and I can't afford to eat out again. But we will be having a beer or something. Big Chinese sheep there. Spend all day in there. Oh, shop. Sorry. A big Chinese sheep. Hi, Tim with the Devil Eye. We did that. Warm on Saturday. Okay. Yeah, I'm in, for those of you just joining us, I'm in Las Chafiras. I'm in the industrial park because I've just dropped my car off. And he's going to do me a 70,000 kilometre service and and check my mirrors because they're not opening when I unlock the car. They close when I lock it, but they don't open when I unlock it. So I walk down here towards IKEA. Even I get that. Even I get that. So I'm just practicing my vowel sounds in Spanish. A, E, O, U, I. And then you sound every vowel. So IKEA would be I, IKEA. An idea is idea. So that's why sometimes they don't understand when you say idea or idea. It's like saying Liverpool instead of Liverpool. Sometimes, if they're not listening for it, they won't get it. And then you say, idea. And you mean idea. It's like the difference between boss and bass. That's like the different vowel sound. Changes the whole word. Where's your bass today? My bass? What? My double bass? Well, that's bass. No, your bass. The guy you work for. Oh, you mean my boss? Same thing. Idea. Anyway, this is a gastro bar. Pasto y Bellota. They also have got butchers along the island as well, which is good. There's a market there as well. Green car service Tenerife. Oh, there's a red one as well, and a silver one. I reckon and an orange one, look. I don't think there's enough green cars for them to have a business with just green cars, but that's another story. Fish, meat and seafood. Refrigerados. There's another restaurant, Amigos. Amigos del Norte. Friends of the North. Friends of the North. Jon Snow. Doesn't look open though. So we're coming up now to the famous roundabout. There used to be a bridge. I haven't actually been here on foot since they've opened this up, so I'm hoping we can get across on foot. Toyota. Toyota Nevada. There you go. Well, there might actually be a tunnel. So, Mueble furniture store. What does this say? There's a blue arrow. Direction obligatoria. That means you gotta go this way. Well, she's taking her life in her hands. We'll see if we can. Oh, obligatoria for peatones, for pedestrians. So there's the industrial park in wide shot with IKEA. There's a nice steakhouse, and the top there with all those things on top is the radio station that I nearly worked at but didn't in the end. So this is the new bridge and roundabout. Now I know there's a cafe up here as well. So that way's the airport. And that way's Los Cristianos. There's a MacD's. Bingo. D-O-U. That's the shop where Chris got those t-shirts from. Very nice. So you get 8 t-shirts for €50, which ain't bad. So is this a road or is this a... No, I don't think this is a road yet. But it will be. It'll be an exit. Right. An exit off the motorway for Las Chafiras South. There's a Mercadona, MGI shops, tiendas, KFC. And And that's the restaurant over there. I don't know how I'm going to get there. What time is it now? 9:30. I'll just keep walking. Sorry I can't see your comments at the moment. 4,500 drop frames. Did it get worse or did it get better? Chanki. Is that a Japanese restaurant? Maybe? Oh, that restaurant's closed down, looks like. Maybe they didn't get any footfall with all the building work that's going on. So I can't go there for a coffee. That was the first one I went to for a coffee in Tenerife, because my bank's next door. Those of you watching, I talked to the taxi driver. This was the bank that we came to, because the people upstairs were the people doing all our paperwork. I suppose you've got to take your life in your hands there. Oh, let's go and see if we can find somewhere to sit. Right, I can see now. Same as near the IKEA Tenerife, the town of Las Chafiras, thanks. I follow Norm and Tina, who live in Canada, and just found Norm passed on his 70th. Oh no. Oh no. Means I got 5 years to go. Oriental Dim Sum Express. Let's have a quick look. Closed. Oh, it's Korean, I think. That's good. Dim Sum Express. They probably put a load of chairs out here when they're open. Here's the bread corner. Rincon del Pan. They don't look open either. Oh yes they are. But there's nowhere to sit outside. I don't want to sit inside today. Fitness park, there you go. KFC. Did you know Ricky Hatton died? 46 years old. I think he lived or owned in Tenerife. I think I saw that, yeah. I've got to go this way. Damien, you should also try La Maestra on the main road opposite Pecan Station. I've got to find that. La Maestra on the main road opposite Pecan Station. Let's have a look if I can find that in Google. La Maestra, Las Chafiras. Google Maps. Let's do this. Let's turn you around and sit you down here. Right, we'll have a look for La Maestra. La Maestra, Las Chafiras. Guanchi La Maestra opens at 1 o'clock, I'm afraid. But I'll remember that. Dinkelbecker. I used to buy my bread there. There's also a restaurant in Iceland as well, but outside these other old smokers. You visited the area. La Maestra, Buenos Dias, Dinkelbeckers for coffee. No, but for instance, Norm, Jack Bell, Mr. Life. All blues look like Britain. Chris Godfrey, I'm a toy boy. Abierto La Una. Supermercado. Inflammable gas. Hey up. You got an industrial thing there? Hola. I'm sure there'll be a cafe somewhere here. Yep. Let's have a look at this Fiat. I like these little Fiats. How much is that? Gotta get my glasses on. 11,990. Good job I saw that step coming. Didn't see that one though. Alright, we got that one. Oh, I got my fridge on this road. I think there's also a cafe in the station. Let's go and have a look at what's it called though? Take my life in my hands. Take my life in my hands. Shoes and handbags. Euronics. Not to be confused with eugenics. Let me get my glasses back on. Ah, God. You get a free coffee in the car showroom. I think this is where I got my fridge. No, it doesn't. Next one. Sanfu 88. What is it? Sanfu 88. Vale de €5. Bizarre Panda. And there's a Mercadona. Oh, that's good. The exit from Mercadona's down here. Bloody hell. I think I got my fridge there, yeah. Special offer. Last one. Hola eléctrico. Oh, Electros, sorry. No, that's where I got my fridge. Authorised Apple dealer as well. Got everything. Got Apple fridges. El Tardis. Music and drinks. Barbers. Alto Square Oliver. No, they're open. Ah, lo siento. Hola, ¿qué tal? Un café con leche para mí, por favor. ¿Tienes tengo para comer también?
I'm coming on the table to take your order. Okay.
Oh, we'll wait on the table then.
On the table.
Thank you very much. Ladles and jelly spoons. So. Ay. So ladles and jelly spoons, let's have a look what we got here. Picture is amazing today, thank you. It's because you're closer. Alan Fraser's on. Shh. So, let's do this. So it's called Papelon Urban Food. So they got empanadas, carne molida, queso, jamon y queso, machada, perico, which is scrambled eggs, tomato, onions and cheese, domino, which is cheese, Venezuelan cheese with black beans, a Ricky Martin, salchicha, peas and bacon, chicken, calzone, which is fish, white cheese and machado, and queso platano, which is bananas. We got arepas, so you get caragotas negras, dos huevos fritos, queso blanco rallado, carne machada, 2 arepas, mantequilla, ensalada. That's a €9 breakfast, there you go. Desayuno criollo for €9. Machada, reina pepita, papelon, queso guayanas, vegetarian, perico, a Ricky Martin arepa. You got sandwiches, hamburgers. It's not cheap. Croissant mixto, croissant carne machada, croissant pollo machada with ham and bacon. That looks really good. A croissant with ham and bacon. There you go. Carne machada. Pollo blanco, mayonnaise. So I'm either going to get a croissant carne machada. Carne machada's pork. I get bocadillos or pulguitas. The difference in a bocadillo and a pulguita is a bocadillo is a long sandwich and a pulguita is 1 inch. That's what pulga means, an inch. Pulguitas means a small inch. Tuna pizzas. Oh, para picar, that's good. Ration 6 mini arepas. Taquinos. Huevos rotos. Papas locas. Papas Ricky Martin. And big plates. And zoops. And where's the coffees? Sangria, $8.50. So it looks like I'm going to go for the croissant. Carne machada. $5.95. It's the only water down the area, won't be cheap. No, it's not. There's quite a few, but I think this is nice for the area. And in fact, if I put you here, you can basically see around there as well. And that's where the bus comes in as well. I'll tell you a story about that. I was asking which bus goes to the airport, and I was sat across the road there where that bus is stopping now. Over there. And let's keep it like that. So I was up where the bus was stopping now. And I said, is this the right airport? And he goes, no, it's across the road. So I went across the road, got on the bus. I said, do you get the airport? He says, yeah. Paid me money. And then he went all the way down to the bottom and back round. Well, that's in you. Yeah, no problem. You're the star. And I'm saying what a great place this looks.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to take a café con leche.
1 café con leche.
And a croissant carne machada.
Carne machada. Okay, that's fine.
Thanks very much.
No worries.
Hi Chris, thanks, yeah, very nice. Treat ourselves this year. 1 week, Ray. Thanks, Craig. Raymundo and Patricia are on. Yeah, Alan, you're in a different hotel today. I'm in Las Chafiras, and I've parked my car, not parked it, I've given my car to Christian to do this service, and he's going to fix me wing mirrors, and it won't be done till about 11:30, 12 o'clock. So at 10 o'clock I've got to call Chris and let her know that I'm going to be late. But if I had have got the bus back, I wouldn't have been home till, well, I'll be getting the bus now, let's say, or after coffee, and I wouldn't be back home by 11:35. And then I get Chris up, then I got to get the bus back and pick it up before 4 o'clock because Christian leaves at 4. And so he said he'll start now and it should be done in 2.5 hours. And I said, all right, I'll be back about 12. Let me know if it's done earlier. But, you know, don't rush. Love setting the sun from the gale force winds, says Raymond, and Lytham St Anne's. How come the picture's better today? I don't know. I mean, I'm doing it exactly the same as it was. Maybe you're watching it on a different TV. Kathy named him. Oh, didn't I say that? It's called the Poupelon. P-U-P-L-O-N. Poupelon. In French it means butterfly. I think that's papillon. P-A-P-I. double L-I-O-N, Papillon. Or is that? Oh, it could be. That's probably, Papillon's probably, no, I think that is French, isn't it, Papillon? Chicken sandwich is nice there. Oh, I've ordered now. French means butterfly. Glad we found somewhere to park yourself. My legs are knackered watching you, says Tony. Morning, Craig. Long way to walk for a coffee. Well, I got 3 hours, so I thought I'd get some steps in. Picture's amazing. Don't go there, Tim. I had a rippers there. Don't go there, Tim. I had a rippers there. Very good, but for coffee. Oh. Don't go there, Tim. Well, I'll see what the croissant's like. They can't mess a croissant up, can they? I don't think they're making the croissants, are they? Couldn't Webby take you home and back? Oh, I never thought of that. Never thought of that. Maybe he's watching and he'll come and pick me up. Actually, he doesn't now, anyway. An early morning kebab and an espresso, says Srivata. Yeah, we could do that. Espresso. I should have had an espresso, actually. We'd love to stay in the Sir Anthony, but way beyond our budget. Looks amazing. You know, to tell you the truth, I'd rather have a 1 week 5-star hotel than a 2 week, muchas gracias, than a 2 week 4-star hotel. La Caleta is good. Del Duque, that area is good. And you get some decent, deals actually. First week of May, in fact the whole of May, and the first week of December. So if you fancy a first week of December holiday, check the 5-star hotels out direct. Don't go through an agent, and you might get a surprise how reasonable they are. I know the normal thing is like 250 to 350 a night, but I've had them for 120. Having said that, that was 11 years ago. Cafe Nino. Coffee's very good. It depends. As I say, it depends what you want on your holiday. If you want a nice resort and you want to be looked after and treated with respect, and you're not having people shouting around the pool, you know, Stephen, get it out there, Stephen. You know, if you don't want people shouting around the pool, then you got to go to a nice hotel. If you go to a cattle hotel, you don't know you're going to be sat lying next to it at the pool. The only thing is, I could never afford full board in a 5-star hotel because it was really, really expensive with the food. But we just booked bed and breakfast, which is really good. You get looked after. You got a nice pool area. There's no scramble for the beds. We're the oikiest people there. Finally off to the Ole Flamenco show in the Victoria Hotel this Thursday. Hey! Ole Flamenco! If I won the lottery, I would treat you, man. You got to do the lottery to win it. Ole Flamenco show. Have you not seen the Ole Flamenco show? I've not seen it, but I've heard good things about it. Where we did that one. We're happy to stick with Andorra, clean, friendly location. Yeah, I mean, as long as you got one that you like and you're used to it and you've been there before, then always go back to the one you like. I'm not saying you should change, but if you fancy trying a 5-star hotel, I recommend you just get bed and breakfast, because you can always do the and have a look at the food over there, and for the price it doesn't look as full as the pictures. If I come up on the pools, it'd be a bloody miracle, because I don't do the pools. I'll tell you what I've been doing lately though. I'm going to do it again now. Is you can download an app called, Juegos Once. So Juegos Once is the ONCE, which is the, what is it? Organización Nacional Ciegos España. So the National Organization of Spanish Blind People. So, and they do the Euro jackpot, and it's 116 million tomorrow. So I got to log in. I think you need an NIE. I think you need to be on the island with an NIE to play. Ching. Initiate session, cargando. So I'm going to play. I got €2 left, and it costs €2. And the numbers it's given me is 22, 32, 35, 38, 42. I don't like those. 4, 6, 23, 34, 46. 2, 6, 8, 15, 17. I don't know what we're going to do. Shall I pick my own? Shall I pick my own numbers? 359 1850. Don't like that one. Penthouse Paloma Beach, massive for Dion's 50th. Cool dude. 8, 21, 29, 31, 38. Let's go for that one. Swing. Pay. Finalizing. Compra. Bing. So those are my lotto numbers for today. Take a picture of that. Check out Tuesday night's Euro jackpot to see if I'm 116 million richer. €4 a week. Mondays and Tuesdays and Fridays. I think the Ole shows 38 per person. That's not bad. I mean, Chris, we only come to B&B. Cleopatra is our normal hotel of choice. We love the location down here, so many restaurants within reasonable distance. Yeah, that's exactly right. In fact, when I was staying at the Tivoli, which used to be the Sheraton when we stayed there, it's called the Tivoli now. I was in La Caleta, it's next to Playa de Ramada, next to the H10, ground zero for COVID here on the island. And yeah, when we stayed there, just around the corner there's a Cafe 7. In fact, the Cafe 7's still there. In a little place they do pizzas and steaks, and there was a hidden hamburger menu that you had to ask for. Excuse me, sir, could I get another coffee, please, and a bottle of water with gas? Joanne Thwaites, I have a niece, so I can play the Spanish lottery. Do you need to live on the island? It doesn't ask for your address. It doesn't ask for your address, but as long as you've got an NIE, I think you can register. In the penthouse, got the cash. Found a 5-star isn't always the best for atmosphere. Too many superior beings. Now you got to be a superior being, I'm afraid, Len. You're right, though. There are a couple of snobby people there, but I think what it is, I like the fact that I can choose where to lie by the pool, or usually the pool bar isn't sort of like awash with lager louts. Not that I've got anything against lager louts, it's just that I'm not one of them, and I'm not a football fan, so you don't get shirt-off football fans. No TVs in the lounges typically, and you usually get a nicer little bit of entertainment in the evening, maybe something cultural, you know. In fact, I was one of the entertainments in the Tivoli. I was the walk-around magician until I got fired. I got fired because the guy said, I want you to be exclusive to this hotel. I said, okay. So I was exclusive to the hotel, but I did a mate a favour in Playa Paraíso. I went and did his cafe, and the guy walked past or drove past, saw that I was playing there, and fired me. And I said, I thought you said you're the only hotel. No, I wanted you. So I said, you should have paid me more then. But yeah, he got fired anyway, so that's good. Go to Chinatown, lots of things in there. You know, if you want to have a look around there, I'll take you in, but I don't buy stuff anymore. I only buy technology. The bedrooms are nice in the Tivoli. They are. In fact, the reason we kept going there is because we found out that their disabled adapted rooms were the best for us. If we don't see you again, Tim, we know you've won and buggered off. I would still do this. If I had 116 million, right, the first thing I would do is to buy all those apartments that are being built next door. Buy them all. And then I'd rent them out to locals for reasonable rent. That's what I'd do. Then I'd do one block for disabled people and get it totally refurbished for disabled people with wheelchairs. And I would employ 3 or 4 or 5 carers, nurses or whatever, to do a 24-hour, 24/7 thing. Muchas gracias. Oh, wow, that's big. Look at that. So we got bacon, we got tomato, we got cheese, we got carne machada. Wow. I'm going to see if he's got a knife, because I'm not putting all that in my gob. Let's try the meat. Carne machada. I'm going to get a knife. Una cuchara? Gracias. He came. April through to July. Oh, what happened there? Renovations. All right. So is it closed at the moment? Push boat out, Alan, for a birthday, yeah. Bedrooms are nice, Tivoli. Chinatown. Morning, Shirley. My hotel has been in hospital ward waiting scans. Glad to have been treated well and received good pain relief. Hopefully we'll know, of course, today. Oh dear. Fingers crossed, Shirley. I see what you're doing, building up the brownie points. Are you going to... All the brownie points will be spent on Friday. If anybody's on the island and they want to have a blast, come with Chris and Dion and Joe Early and Ian to Freaky Friday this week. I'm not kidding you. We're going to push the boat out, I tell you. A little bit more. Muchas gracias. Thank you. So let's get a bit of water and some no ice and lemon. And it's the Cristal Agua de Salts again. This is very fizzy water. So if you like agua con gas, this is a good one, but it is very fizzy. It is nearly 10 o'clock. I'm going to call Chris. Oh wow. Took my blood sugar this morning and it's the lowest it's ever been in the morning, which is good. So I'm going to do this. Get that out of the way, like that. So we're going to cut this. Like that. What size is that knife? Little butter knife. I'm going to cut it again. So you got 4 of these basically for $5.95. It's not bad, is it? So, what do you think? Me. That's it. There you go. Oh, the last time, you know, when I got the Indian guy singing in the background, I did the thing where I disputed it, so it was background music, and they went, "No, we want it. You can't monetize your thing." So that music from a different culture that I didn't understand or like, it wasn't pleasant to my Western ears. Did I put sugar in? Can't remember. I'll try it. Vamos a ver. I'm going to put it in the corner. Now this one. That's it. So you got me in the corner now. That's clever, isn't it? I'll have to do that more often. I've just had an idea. I can get like a magnet thing for Chris, and then put magnets in their bibs. Senor, have you got some like a bit of hot sauce or something?
Hot sauce.
Yeah. Ring the wife, Tim. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to FaceTime her. Thank you, sir.
No worries.
Hey, kiddo. It's 10 o'clock. Christian's going to do the job right now, so it would be ready between 11:30 and 12. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Because by the time I've come home and taken it back, then it'd just be all day doing it. So I'm just going to do this, get it fixed, and then drive back. So I should be back between 12 and 1.
Okay.
I know you're comfy in your bed, but sorry for leaving you there.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And I'm having a breakfast.
Oh wow.
There's a croissant with mixed meat and bacon and egg for $5.95. And I'm live with, I don't know how many people. I don't know how many people. But
Hey.
say hello.
Hey. Hello.
Right, see you later, darling. I won't call you again unless something goes wrong, okay?
Okay.
Love ya.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Amazing. We got 113 people. Wow. Thank you so much. 113 people. Let's go live. Here we go. We're live. 110. There you go. Paloma Beach. Wood Rabbits is on. Len Harvey. Who told me to call the wife? Carl. Thank you very much, Carl. And Craig as well. Thanks, Craig. And Anne-Marie. Oh, everybody. You did put sugar in? Okay. There we go. Couple of coffees. You should really pop up to San Miguel Village. Lovely, but quite hot in the summer months. If you want to come, I'll pick you up and we'll go up there and do a walk or something. So you let me know, Damien. Have you heard from Dundee Ian? Hope he's well. I did hear from Juliana the other day. She's really nearly ready to pop, and everything's fine. It's just they're having a break. Well, I will email him today. Nice in the Sol. Just over the road. Nice in Sol too. Where's that? That's not the one on the corner, is it? Because that's closed down, I think. Need to watch them catch up. Have a good birthday on Saturday. Meet Michael. Yeah, we did. Ole Show 38. We did that. Ah, David Butler's on. I'm late in the back. I'll have you back there. We're doing Shirley Morning Hotel Hospital. We did that one. Okay, I think I've got everybody. Pop, Tim, she's embarazada. Yep. Only 6 days left, Damien. We live in San Miguel. Well, book a walk and I'll come up. Peter's on, in bed with a what? Oh, broken from a 100-kilometre walk on a Thames path over the weekend. Be over there a week on Friday. Peter, you got to tell me how to pronounce that. I think it's something like Myasco, is it? Myasco? Myasco? I can't imagine it's Myascoff, is it? Well, it could be. Myascoff. It's probably something like Miyako or something like that. Something totally what I wouldn't know. So Damien, yeah, if you want me to come up to San Miguel and we'll have a walk and or just a coffee if you're not a walker, then yeah, I'd love to do that. I just got to start earlier because then I got to get back, you know what I mean? Tomat. The croissant's not bad, but I'm going to put some hot sauce on. Very garlicky. Free paella on Sunday. What's the village like for wheelchairs? It's Dion's birthday eve today. Okay. So yeah, let me know what the place is like for wheelchairs. I can't guarantee that I'll bring Chris or that I come, but it'd be nice to know anyway. Natalie Hick, quick hello. Hope you're well. Thanks, Natalie. The 2 X's. Looks like it's been. Did it get held? So salsa frio or is it caliente? I'm going to try this one. Well, this might be mint, I think. Try the mint one. No, mojo rojo, mojo verde. Cilantro. And that's mojo rojo. So we're going to do this now. Cut this little baby. It's actually too much for me, this. I might have to take some at home. But you're partying all week. Yeah, you gotta party all week. So that's a fresh one. I'll have to do a few Monday morning jobs, catch up later. Thank you. My Dutch neighbour's son has a wheelchair here. It's pretty good for wheelchair users, but a bit steep in places. Well, Chris has got electric, so that's not too bad. And yeah, we'll have a look. Naturally, we did that. Scoff. Okay, Meyerskoff. Peter Meyerskoff. Gotcha. No, Tim. Dave only has 6 or 7 days left. What? Damien Hooper. Your posse, Tim. Hi, Chris. You are posse, Tim. Hi, Chris, says Damien. All good, folks. Background, hope you're all good. Ring your wife, Tim. That I did that. I didn't understand that with 7 days left. What is that like to live? Can't wait till 20th of December. Joe Early is on secret location tonight on Balcony Banter. Is it going to stay secret, or are you going to tell us when we get there? Tenerife Tez is on. Morning, Terry. Thursday the 18th. That's this Thursday. Are you going to come to Freaky Friday? Find out which day the paella is on. I thought it was last weekend, but it was told the waiter in the bodega it's this weekend. You got my number, have you? Just WhatsApp me or send me an email. me@timothydowd.com. Oh, there's a bar next to us as well. I could have sat there. Alex is on, morning. Drinking the Island Dry. I thought that might be it. Jesus, you got to be careful, you know. You got to be careful. Ice and lemon Domingos. Decided against it. Maybe there's other prices. Sorry, on the prices of the food, I reckon the coffee's going to be about $2.50. That's a fiver, 6, 7, 7, 14, about €13. I should imagine. Everybody's got my number, Damien. It's timothydow.com/about. All that I ask is that you don't send me WhatsApps of cats or videos. I use WhatsApp for immediate conversation with a timed element, like I'll be there in 5 minutes, or hey Tim, I need an answer straight away, I'm in the line at whatever and I need to know this. So if you want immediate information and an immediate reaction, you can WhatsApp me. If you just want to say hi Tim, just send me an email, because what I do then is I wait till I've got a quiet time, then I read all my emails and reply to them all. That's the way I work. But if I get pinged every 5 minutes with pictures of cats or videos, or I saw this on YouTube and I thought it was funny, or I've just published another YouTube, you never have to send me a link to your YouTube channel. For the simple reason is, if I'm subscribed to you, I always ring the bell, so I always get notified that you've uploaded something anyway. And yeah, so you don't have to do it. No worries, might bump into you this weekend. You seem to be buffering again. Oh dear. Yeah, we are. 531 5311. No, it looks all right now. It probably just swapped from internal SIM to Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's dropping. Don't worry about it. We'll be on our way in a minute anyway. I think I'm going to take the water with me. Or a little bit anyway. Ray Duffy's on from the Kingdom of Faith. Wayne's Lifestyle's on. Morning Tim and all. I'll ask the wife, and but we won't come if we're not going to visit you. So what I'd rather do is visit you personally. We won't come on spec, because I need to know where to park and stuff like that, and that we're meeting somebody before we'll go out on a weekend. So if you want to meet up this weekend, we'll organise it. If you're just going to bump into me, we won't be coming. But as I say, you can organise, I mean, if you're already here all the time, so we can organise a meet-up anyway. Thanks, Craig. All my details are there. Leave some drink. Says Tenerife Tez. You don't drink, Tez, do you? I've never seen you worse for wear. Except when a force snaps down your throat. It was a good idea, wasn't it? Are we saying good morning to each other? I think we've stopped buffering now. Is that all right? Yeah, it's when it swaps. Something keeps blipping left and right. I don't know what it is. It says 4 up and down. I'll have to find out what that is. Let's take a picture of it. I'll actually take a video of it. So we got, what's this that keeps popping up on the right of the Wi-Fi signal? It says 4, and then up and down, and then next to it is up and down. And the triangle, I think that's the internal SIM, is it? I've got both connected, but they're not bonded. So they're just like one of the other. Does it swap from one to the other? And which one has the, what's it called? The priority. So this is the setup for today. I've got a YOLOBOX Ultra and a Pocket 3. I've got this, which is a Zoom phone, and that connects to my earphones here. And yeah, and we're in Las Chafiras in sunny island of Tenerife at a place called the Popelon, and I don't know what that is, and I've just had breakfast. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tim Dowd for Living with Emerson Tenerife signing off. I'm going to put that up on the Facebook group for the thing here. Can I pay with a card? Thank you. Might as well finish it. Webby boom. I should have called you. My car's in for a service, but he said it'd be finished by 12, so I thought I might as well stay here. So I've called Chris and she's okay with it. So it's 10:30 now, 10:20 now. So I'll walk back over the road and go to that cafe around the corner from the garage and have another coffee, and then wait for the call. Just hope he doesn't have a problem with the mirrors. I'm going to finish the water. I don't want to be carrying two things. If you're not subscribed to Webby, go ahead and do that. He had a good one out last night with him and Dawn. Lunchtime at the Casa Maria. I heard, Tez, that you knew about it. You kept that one quiet. You kept that one quiet, didn't you? I hope we're talking about football now. Get your own bloody channel. Ian's on. Morning, Ian. Just got out your pit, have you? Chris has been up since the crack of dawn. Cheers. You've probably been out for a jog, have you? An old joggy. Right. 109 people watching now. Cool, don't know. 97 it says there. I was told not to say anything to him. You didn't either, but I did convince him that you had, because then he told me that you knew. But as I was saying, that was one of the best. Well, it was the best surprise ever on a birthday that I've had, and I wasn't sure at the beginning. I thought it was a guy doing a show at first, that he came and he wanted to do a show, and I thought that was pretty good because it's a great audience there, and they've just won a load of money. So if you come and do a show, you might be able to pass that out and get a couple of bob. But I didn't recognise him at all, and that's why I said he's a non-singing, because if I'd have heard his voice, I would have recognised it. And then when I turned around, he took the mask off. I was blown away. Morning, Tim. 3 weeks to go for us. Lee Shaw. Tell Annie I love her, and we'll see you then. Dan's name spelled with an E at the end. Ah, Christine as well. Christine E. Nice win for the Gooners on Saturday, Webby. Is it the Gunners or the Gooners? I hear him say gooners, but I would always say gunners. Don't know why. Right, so let's go walking now again. We're recording as well, okay. I'm recording in full HD as well onto the little SD card here, so I can use bits of it for something else, which I've never done in my life, but I've always got it just in case. Let's take this off. Ooh. Sweating on my tits. Anne-Marie, no problem, Wayne. Yes, prefer the E at the end. There you go. Oh God. No, it's too late. It's too late. I'm the truck with bright green wheels. So I'm going to put the Wi-Fi back. If I get up and put it on my back, he'll come out running with the payment thing. Let's get this down. There I am, he's got me again. Don't trap my fingers. Pay card, Tim. Or done. I'm not done. I'll pay with phone. Right. Oh, kebab as well. If I'd have known that, I'd have had a kebab. I'm just not. Tengo tiempo. You got a kebab here, look. It's pretty warm as well. I pay with a card? Quanto cuesta? How much is it?
1085, please.
Take 12.
Thank you, sir.
And what's the place called again? Pupilon?
Pardon? Papillon.
Papillon, okay.
Papillon, yeah. That's a Venezuelan.
Venezuelan, okay. For butterfly, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you from Venezuela?
No, I'm from Pakistan.
From Pakistan, okay. But the owners are from Venezuela, or is it just a Venezuelan themed restaurant? Yeah? Cool, dude.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I already have the receipt, thank you. There we go. I'll probably get copyright strike for that music now. So, which way are we going? I know. Don't worry about it. I mean, these things usually earn me about, I don't know, from 160 to €6, something like that. So it's not that I'm losing a load of money. It's just the principle, really. But I'm not like the McMaster, where I'd lose like €400 if something happens. Okay. There we go. Take my life in my hands. In wheels. Oh, that's where I just was. I thought there's another one. It's that one. So where's that place you were telling me about? Burger King? Cafeteria? Buffering again. Oh yeah. You don't have to tell me, Craig. Just suck it up. It'll get better or not, as the case may be. $6.11. There's nothing I can do about the buffering, and there's nothing you can do about the buffering. It's just the place that I am. So don't waste me 100 comments. Take me life in my hands. Plus size ladies with bikinis on. That's what I like to see. Aye up, lass. So, what's this? Oh, Easy Rider shop. Abierto. Is it around the corner? It is. Banco Sabadell. That's where I used to bank, right there. Take my life in my hands. $10.30, thanks Craig. So this used to be a bar cafeteria. I don't know whether it's just closed or it's closed down. Monday to Saturday from 7 to 20, so it looks like it's closed down. So how do I get over the bridge? Oh, my knees are giving in. Let's have a quick look this way. Well, it doesn't look like I can go that way. Did you see Darren John closing one of his channels down? I didn't know he had two. I know there's one that's food, but I thought that was his original channel. Can I get over the road here? It doesn't look like it, does it? No. I gotta go all the way back. Oh my god. Don't worry, got plenty of time. Got another hour before the car's finished at the earliest. Prash looks like Prash is on from Llandudno. my life in my hands. Yep. Travel with me, Prash. There you go. That's the new name. The food one closing, keeping the other one. Okay. You only need one, really. Just do one thing and do it well. Or, as in my case, just do one thing and do it for yourself. Build it and they will come. Put my glasses back on. It's a pretty busy street, isn't it? San Miguel. There you go. There you go. Keep death off the road, right on the pavement. I'm going to do something I shouldn't do and cross here where there's no zebra crossing. But it's one way and there was nothing coming. So you young ladies and young gentlemen, don't do what Uncle Tim does. Always cross at the zebra crossing. Mountains look good today. Pretty clear. I'm going back the way I came now. But I thought I might be able to get over on the other side because it is a roundabout, but it looks like you can't get to there on foot. I was going to go over to the steakhouse area and cross there, but I'm not going to bother now. Still at 61%, which is good. And the camera gets fed, so the camera's always 100% these days. Because when I plug the camera in as webcam, it feeds off the same battery, which I think is pretty cool. Hydraulica. 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 Ow is a diphthong. Yeah, diphthong. That should be Macmaster's new cockwomble. 114 in 98 likes. Where you came, Tim? No, we are then. I don't think I can lose myself in Las Chafiras. There's only two roads, isn't there, really? This side and that side. You walk long enough, you get to the motorway. I think there's a tunnel as well. Down there somewhere. Or maybe not. Oh, there it is. So I don't know where that's going to go. Can you see it down there? Maybe it's coming down to a bus stop. Could be, couldn't it? That could be the new bus stop there. So back to IKEA. If you do chew gum, do me a favour and don't chew your mouth open. It's unbecoming. Aye, aye, aye. There we go. Take my life in my hands. I've had enough coffee actually, so I'm going to walk back the other way, go up by the clock tower and the market square, and then drop back down. What number bus is this? 880, just out of service. It's pretty hot today as well. Luckily enough, the wind is enough to keep the technology cool. Yep. Morning Trisha, looks like Trisha's on. And Pauline as well. Cool dude. Crane says, I think. See if there's a bench somewhere with my name on it. Fat bastard. What? I didn't weigh myself this morning. Monday, innit? I weighed myself yesterday though. Very light with my clothes on. 103.4 with my clothes on. That means with my clothes off I would have been 102 point something. I've never been that in years. I've worked out what I'm doing different as well. I'm drinking a lot more water. And I realised that the way you lose weight is mostly breathing out carbon in carbon dioxide. So you need a lot of oxygen in your body to bind with the carbon in your body to get it breathed out. I know it sounds daft, but you lose most of your weight out your mouth, not peeing and pooing or sweating. It's breathing out carbon dioxide. So the more oxygen you've got in your body, the more chance you've got for conversion. Buen provecho. Buen provecho. De nada. Whew. Found a bit of shade as well. Where's that guy going? Oh, parking. Parking! It was cake when I was a kid. There's shade. There's sun. This is the entrance. Some trees around here. Maybe a bench, I don't know. Whatever happens, I'm going on the other side of the road. When I get in the trees, I'll find somewhere to stop. Jeez. Take my life in my hands, only one way. Well, there's a stone. Maybe I can sit on that. A little bit of shade. I can lean on it. You deserve a seat, I do. That's not a seat. I'm going to carry on. See if I can find a wall or something. Hello, wall. 10 points if you know where that film's from, or what film that line's from. I know where there's seats. I've just got to persevere. Persevere. Gas is on. The changes coming in October regarding EU entry airports. It's already started, mate. The way it works now is when you enter the Schengen area, the first time you enter the Schengen area after the, when was it? I think the 1st of July, certain airports make you do a biometric test and fingerprint and all that. And that is called the European Entry-Exit System. So EEES, I think it's called, or the EES. Entry-Exit System. Not to be confused with ETIAS, which is the visa system. And by October, most of the airports in the Schengen area should be kitted out with it. What will happen then is it makes it easier for you to get through because you don't have to be stamped anymore. So if you've gone through the EES and you're in an airport where they have EES, you don't need to queue up for the stamp. Obviously, with everything new, it's probably going to be worse waiting for the better, if you know what I mean. Here's a little stone, what do you think? It's got a bird poop on it. It's too low anyway, I'd never get up. The departures of the new food cart with Popeyes now. All right. We had a guy at school, his nickname was Popeye. So, take my life in my hands. How many steps have I got in today? Loads. Thank God for that. A chance to fart. By the gas turbine, so we'll always blame it on the gas. Oi, oi, oi. Let me just put this here for a second. Wow. Ain't heavy, he's my brother. Okay. So this roundabout here is a main street going left and right towards the other motorway entrance. We're buffering again. We've only got 3%, so shouldn't be too bad. camels. Lidl, 1 minute to Lidl. That's in a car though. Right, we're going in the middle here and see if there's a bench with my name on it. I'm going the wrong way. Come on lads, where's the benches? Looks like it's going to have to be a wall for me. Let's go to plenty of walls. Oh, Jesus. That was hard. At least on the maritime walkway you got benches a few times. Oh Pauline, gotta go. Can I talk tonight? Bye, love you Christina. Okay, I'm staying on a bit later today because I've I'll see if I got a WhatsApp. No WhatsApp from Christian. Okay. Ay. Mark Sweeney is attending midweek meetup. Confirmed morning walk with Timothy Dowd, that's me, on the 18th. I got the doctor's appointment. Sean from Mindfulness. Let's get rid of that. Archive, Western Digital, delete. New event with me. Confirmed. Mark Sweeney's coming. Amazon Web Services, delete. Receipt for the thing. MailChimp. Virtual events. Don't want that. Okay, chink, there you go. 100 and, is that right? 133 people watching, wow. Gotta go, says Pauline. Mike Wild's on. Morning everybody. Gianni. Missed the weather, eh? Glad I wasn't out. Pete FedEx on. Where are you, Tim? I'm in Las Chafiras. I've just come from one side of the motorway to the other, and I'm going back to the car mechanic's place. Taller, T-A-L-L-E-R, Taller. Christian, to pick my car up. Poles are painted red and white for airplanes. Okay. On late, says Trisha. Prash, 114, 98 likes. Cool dude. Carl Long, remember where to go back? We did that one. Darren John Closing, we did that one. Looks like we've caught up. By Pauline was the last one I've got here. Right, let's carry on. Tidy that up. You're watching cool dude. Oh, there's some arts, look. Now I've got to be a bit of a stickler here. This looks like something new. What's it going to be? We don't know. Take my life in my hands. Yep, they're coming over in October. Oh, the Americans over here, they were supposed to come Friday, so nothing's planned as yet. But before they go back, I'm inviting them to our house for dinner. The weather is beautiful, but it's not for walking in a city. You really need a little bit of shade. There's the lighthouse. I haven't seen a bench yet, have you guys? So if you're not fit enough, you can come and get fit here. So ladles and jelly spoons. Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife here. If you just joined us, we're at Las Chafiras, which is in between the airport and I'm looking for a bench to sit on, but here's another wall. Hello wall. Oh, if you didn't get it, that is Shirley Valentine talking to the wall. That is it's a hot one today, mate. We're at 54% and we've been on for 2 hours. So theoretically I can do 4 hours. Weather looks beautiful. It is beautiful. There's the police. So what else we got? I was going to show you something as well and I forgot. I wonder if I can do that. I wonder if I can do this. Hang on. This will be interesting if I can do this. ChatGPT. I'm doing another video, cartoon video. Now this time I've got a script. What's the script? Oh, hang on, what's the script called? It's called Freeform, isn't it? Freeform. So I got titled Timmy Baby. So this is I'm using Freeform on Apple. Let me do this. There you go. I'm using Freeform on Apple, so that the one on the left there, on the right there, sorry, is the script, and the one next to it is the shot list, and then the picture in there is the first scene. So this is shot number 1, 2 and 3. Basically it's a wide shot of us two walking down the street, going to a medium shot and a close-up. And what I've got to do is I've got to put the first and the second one into my system called Kling AI and then describe what happens between the two. So what I want to happen is I want the camera to take off and pan around the back, come all the way around and zoom into the medium shot. So that gives you an idea of where we are. And then I do the first and the last frame and then describe what happens in the middle, and Kling AI writes it for you. Excellent. The second one then is as I move them over, delete the first one and put the third one in and create another video where I say it's going to go behind the people and stay there for a while and then come back to the front. But I'm not going to use the back to the front bit, I'm just going to use that back bit. So that's going to be the first scene of us doing it, and the voiceover is I've got to do it like this because I can't see. $65. Sometimes I feel like, okay, I'll do it again. $65. Sometimes I feel like a creaky old cartoon of myself But then Chrissy looks at me and I swear I'm 25 again. Tonight, all I want is to walk beside her down the little seaside bar and dance with my girl on my birthday. I'm going to read that again because I can actually use this. 65. Sometimes I feel like a creaky old cartoon of myself, but then Chrissy looks at me and I swear I'm 25 again. Tonight, all I want is to walk down. I'll do that another time. Beep. Great movie, Tricia. Love Shirley Valentine. Yeah, I did. Late but good morning. Hey. So, get rid of that. ChatGPT to get rid of that. YouTube. 106 people watching. Are we live? Yes, we are live. There we go. Any more meetups? We did that one. Late but good morning. I'm going to put you back in my pocket and we're going to carry on. It is 11:01. Oh my God. Some more art coming up. Art for art's sake. Y lo que nos estamos ahorrando de luz. We're saving the light. Don't get it. ¿Qué importan los años? What's important of the years? Lo que realmente importa es comprobar que al fin de cuentas la mejor edad de la vida es estar vivo. The major age of life is that you're alive. Joe Cool. Alright. I'm gonna walk this way now, so I know it's the wrong way, but that was just during COVID, I think. It was a one-way street for pedestrians as well. I'm going to put my glasses back on. Ay, ay, ay. Kubi. I see some benches up here on the right. All done. Take my life in my hands. Is this guy going to move? Is that guy going to sit? No. Oh, there's another one up there as well. Oh, the next one up's in the shade. Let's try that one. Dogs don't pick up their own crap. Charge me. Yeah, the one where we fell in the water. Oh, they're not going to sit here, are they? Oh, please don't, please don't. You got a stick, carry on. Pasa, pasa, pasa. Yay! Charge me. I plugged him in. A bench at last. Oh, my golly gosh. I'm a bit of a romantic, to tell you the truth. So, ChatGPT has got this, you like, it's a school, SKOOL, you know that, where you learn stuff. You pay $5, you get in, and they send you a link to install this extension of ChatGPT called, and I can't even remember what it's called now. We'll see. ChatGPT. HypeJet. Now, HypeJet is a script writing engine, and all you do is you type in the word "go," and it says, "Got it. Let's see the stage. Let's set the stage before we create anything. I need to know which path you're on today." And you've got 4 options. You could say, "Are we making for the AI filmmaking community?" Which is basically what you're supposed to do, because you're supposed to create a 60-second advert for the AI filmmaking community, and the call to action is, if you have $5, join the community, and it shows you what you can do. AI filmmaking community, and if you want to join us, it costs you $5. Don't come if you don't have $5. Or is it a personal brand, service, or a client? So you can actually put in a client's website, the ideas from there, the colours, the main points, the blurb, the everything, and it'll say, what do you want to do with it? And then you say, right, I want to get people to visit the website, I want them to sign up for the newsletter. You tell them what you want to do, and it looks really good. Or are you creating a cinematic short film, pure narrative and emotion, no products? And that's what I'm doing now. And there's a 4th one, which wasn't on there before, because they've scale your school community, drive traffic to your school. So if I open my own school community, am I driving it there if I've got something to sell? And I say it's number 3, and it asks, do you want to be dark and intense, romantic, emotional, absurd, outrageous? What's the core emotion? Do you already have a character or setting? And then what glowing? Leave the heart glowing. Should the love be romantic or more wholesome, like a friendship? Would the end be bittersweet but beautiful, or happy and heartwarming? So you make a decision there, which direction you want to go in. Should be romantic, and the ending should be happy and heartwarming, like a Pixar short. Okay, here's what I'll do for you. Structure a script for 60 seconds. First personal narration from the main character. For the hook. Escalate with a small, lovely obstacle, and close with a transformation that feels like magic. Do you want it playful, everyday love, or magical? Script coming up. The tone, the theme, the structure, and then it goes. Whimsical magic. Here's the draft. The first thing he said was, Luis, a birthday walk of love. Feel old and fragile, sometimes even invisible, but today she holds my hand like I'm 25. All I want is to make it down the little bar by the sea and dance with her one more time. Cobbled streets, a stray guitar plucks itself. Anyway, so it wrote it, and I went, oh, that's nice. I forgot to say my wife's in a wheelchair. Oh, thanks for clarifying. So I'm going to change the visual goal. So now the hook is birthday walk of love. Wheel her down to the little barn. And then I said, no, it's an electric wheelchair. So you can like change it up, give it more information, and eventually it'll come up with a script that you like, which you can change, obviously, if there's some words that you don't like. And then you say, that's okay, go ahead and do the shot list. And then you say, right, create the image for shot 1, and then create the image for shot 2, and that's all you do. And if the image isn't what you want, then you can go ahead and change that as well. And these are all free, these images. And then when you're ready with the images, you go and do the video, which costs you a little bit. You can get a free trial, but I think the cheapest you can do is £10 a month. And if you run out of points, you can buy more points. Or you can go up for, at the moment, £10 a month's enough for me, because I'm not creating a lot, and if I need more points, I just stick some money on it, and it gives me some more points to make videos. I think the good videos are 100 points each, which is about €1. And the images and the speech and all that, they're about 35 points. Oh, the images are 8 and the others are 35. So I get 660 a month on the tenner a month thing. So that's enough to do at least 6 videos in the month. And if I want to do more, I just go up a level. So I'm not sure whether it's this one or the next one that I've got to go down. Let me find out where I am. Let's say I want to go to Lidl. Lidl, there we go. Directions. On foot. So it's the next one. Set my life in my hands. Adam's on. Hi Adam. Will it write a letter for you? It will. In fact, ChatGPT does that. You don't need this special script thing. You just say, write me a letter, and it'll ask you questions. What do you want to say? What tone do you want it in? And it'll do anything. In fact, I use it sometimes to reply to emails. Somebody sends me a long email, I'll read it, and then I'll say, draft a polite or a funny or a serious answer to this email, and it'll draft it for me, and then I'll pick the points that I want to talk about, and I'll tell it to refine it until it's how I want it. And then the last thing I can do is refine it myself and send it back. I'm not sure about it, but fun things at Timber is okay. AI, you've got to be careful, right? There's 2 types of tools in this world. There's one tool which is a complementary tool, like a pen or a typewriter. Okay? That's what we call complementary tools. And there are tools which are competing tools, which is like AI. And one of them makes you smarter, and if you start relying on the tool, that makes you dumber. So there's a lot of things going on in the world, and certain things make your life easier, like microwave and frozen food, right? So what happens is there are certain people in the world that know how to buy frozen food and stick it in a microwave, but don't know how to cook. So that's making you dumber, basically. So you just got to be careful. Just got to be careful. Is this the one we're going down? Just check. Where am I? Start. No, I think it's the next one. Lo siento.
No,
Set my life in my hands. I'm going to go over into the shade, I think. So you can't do 30 on it. Yep, the next one. without my glasses, hang on. Intercity City. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Should I have turned left already? Looks like I'm getting close to the end. No, next one. Kai Tangrani. 90 meters. I think I've gone too far. Oh no, this is right. Because Christian's in the first block. 47%. It's going to be one of the longest lives I've done. So we're in the industrial park now. Loads of workshops and stuff. My earphones have run out of battery. They were plugged in this morning. Should go more than half a day. Not even half a day, is it? I unplugged them at 7 o'clock. Take my life in my hands. See if the car's still in the garage or whether they just put it out on the street. Take my life in my hands. Autoservicio Stefano, MK Taller, Multimarca. Warm here, you know. It is warm here. Klima pool. Another camel. Llano del Camello. That's not me. Oh, this door's open. No, it's not. Must be still inside. Probably still inside. I'll take my life in my hands. Here we are, back at Lidl. Open on Sundays. Time we got now? 20 past 11. Half an hour. If everything's gone alright. I'll go and have a glass of water, I think. Like that. Placed it on the road. Used to have parking there, but they've closed it now. Wonder why that is. All the spare land should be taken over by the government and used for parking. And they should charge you a minimal amount. There. I am knackered already, Helen. Hang on. Sí, dime. Estoy afuera. En 5 metros. Hasta ahora. Hey, it's ready. That was clever, wasn't it? So, take my life in my hands. Estoy aquí. ¿Puedo grabar?
Sí, sí.
¿Puedo grabar?
Sí, sí, sí.
This is the best guy in the world. This is Christian.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to finish it here now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for being with me today. I'm going to do this now and see you on the next one. The word of the day is Christian Polo, P-O-L-O.